Hey, welcome back. This is my second video for my Kenmore range gas freestanding range oven. So here I am on the CS website and I am searching up my model number. First of all, let's step back. I need to find the model number, right? And that model number is located by pulling in that drawer, that lower drawer. You pull that drawer out and you see the adhesive tape inside there with your model number. Once you get that, you punch it into the website at the top here and you select model. Yes, you punch it in there, select model, and good to go. You're on your page. Okay, so what I need for my range is new burners. It's been about 6 years and one of my burner is really in a bad condition, and basically I didn't understand how to clean the burners. That's my fault. So after getting that information, I spent like 3 hours trying to understand how to figure out the information. So I'm making this video to just make it easy for someone else in the future. Find your model, jump to the searspartsdirect.com, throw in that as I just instructed. Then you find your different components, which is here, bagard, burner body, top drawer, and door. And I'm looking at the burners. So there's a nice select burner. There's a nice little diagram. Might be a little bit faded. You could print it out to get it very clear. But this diagram tells us what I need to do, because I'm looking to replace burners. I'm looking to get some new burners and all the components that goes along with it. So I'm reading just the diagram. Ignore the right hand side for now. And what I'm seeing is that there is a 10, and that 10 represents, that 10 represents one burner. And to me, it represents that burner that I want. That's the first burner on the right, the biggest one. I call it the biggest one, right? And then you have the 10C, another 10C here. So there are two 10Cs, and then there is a 10A. So 10A is the smallest burner. And if you look at your range, you would see that this fits perfectly, because the 10Cs are the same size. Yeah, I call them the medium size burners. And then there is a small one at the back, right back. And at the right front, we have the big burner. So these 4 parts are what I need for this time. And I also need screws. The screws are called 12s. Now the 12s here, now we jump to the right hand side. I'm looking for the corresponding number, and this is a well put together catalog as far as I'm concerned. The 10 is a range surface burner. It corresponds to the diagram 10. So that's a big burner. I need one of that. That's $28, and it has the parts number there. And then you see the range surface burner head, $28. It has a part number. So the A is the 200, and the C is the 300, while the 10 is the 8000. Now I need these 3 burners, and I also need some screws. New screws are needed because you need to replace them. So the range screw would be number 12, which is this part number here. Now I'm a cheapo, so while these prices here, well, not really I'm a cheapo. These prices are in US, and my money is in EC. So that's $28 here means $100 for me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like $400 plus the screws. That's really expensive. So what I do, I take the part number here and I go look for cheap parts on eBay by just throwing in the part number. You see that 8,000 here? So I know this 8,000 is a corresponding, because I have the full part number, and it's $19. You might say, okay, am I to compromise maybe a $10 savings? Hey, come on, $30 EC is a lot of money right now. Okay, so that's how I use this site, and it's a wonderful site. Thank you very much for viewing, and see you again in the next 10 or 12 years, because I'm holding on to this range for the next 20 years. Yep, I just made my second oven video after 7 years.